Take a deep breath, and then take another one, just a little slower. Allow yourself to settle into this moment. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be anywhere else right now. Nothing is required of you except presence. If you are here right now, listening to these words, this is not an accident. This message did not appear randomly in your life. It did not reach you by coincidence. This message found you for a reason. Welcome to Luna Echo Align, a space created for stillness, for clarity, and for reconnection. A space where you are gently reminded that your inner world is powerful, because your inner world is always shaping your outer experience. You didn't click on this video by chance. Something subtle guided you here. A feeling you may not have been able to name. A quiet pull toward reassurance, toward meaning, toward calm. Even if you can't explain why you needed to hear this right now. Even if you don't fully understand what is shifting within you. A part of you already knew. A part of you recognized this moment. Right now, hear this clearly and let it land gently. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are not failing at life. You are in a season of transition. There are phases in life when things feel unclear. When motivation rises and falls. When the path ahead seems foggy even though you're trying your best. There are moments when you question your timing, your choices, your direction, and sometimes even your worth. You may look around and feel like others are moving faster, like everyone else has it figured out, like you somehow missed a step or arrived late. But growth is not linear, and alignment does not follow a strict schedule. What you are experiencing right now is not failure. It is integration. You are between versions of yourself, and this space, the space between who you were and who you are becoming, can feel uncomfortable, lonely, or like nothing is happening at all. But beneath the surface, something important is taking place. Old patterns are loosening their grip. Old beliefs are being questioned. Old identities are slowly dissolving. Even if it feels quiet on the outside, your inner world is rearranging itself. And this is where alignment begins. Everything in this universe responds to energy, not just to action, not just to effort, but to what you consistently feel, believe, and embody. Every thought you repeat carries a frequency. Every emotion you linger in sends a signal. Every belief you hold shapes how you experience reality. Your energy is always communicating, even when you are silent, even when you are resting, even when you feel unsure. Life responds not to what you want, but to what you are aligned with. When your inner world feels rushed, the outer world often feels chaotic. When your inner world feels tense, life can feel resistant. And when your inner world feels disconnected, the world may seem distant or unresponsive. But when you begin to soften internally, even slightly, life responds in subtle and unexpected ways. Alignment is not about controlling outcomes. It is not about forcing manifestations. And it is not about being positive all the time. Alignment is about honesty, about awareness, about noticing how you actually feel without judging yourself for it, and gently choosing again when you realize you've drifted away from yourself. Many people block what they desire without realizing it. Not because they are doing something wrong, but because they are holding on too tightly to timelines, tightly to expectations, tightly to the idea that life must unfold in a very specific way. That tightness creates resistance, and resistance interrupts flow. You don't need to push harder. You don't need to chase what's meant for you. You don't need to exhaust yourself trying to prove your worth. What is meant for you does not require force. It requires space. It requires trust. It requires alignment. Right now, allow yourself to create that space. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Let it fill your chest. Let it reach your belly. And then exhale gently, without effort. Feel your body where you are. Notice the rhythm of your breathing. There is nothing you need to fix in this moment. Nothing you need to achieve. Nothing you need to become right now. If it feels natural, say quietly to yourself, I am open to alignment. I allow myself to slow down. I trust what is unfolding, even if I don't understand it yet. You don't need perfect faith. You don't need constant certainty. Openness is enough. Growth does not always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly. Sometimes it feels like rest. Sometimes it feels like letting go of things you once clung to. And letting go can feel uncomfortable, even when it is making space for something more aligned. You are learning to listen to your inner world again, to your intuition, to the subtle signals your body and emotions have been sending you. This is not weakness. This is awareness, and awareness is powerful. With awareness comes choice. With choice comes alignment. And with alignment comes momentum. Naturally, without force. You are becoming someone who moves with intention instead of pressure. Someone who understands that slowing down is not falling behind. And that alignment often comes before action. What is coming next in your life does not require a rushed version of you. It requires a grounded one, a calm one, an aligned one. That is why this moment matters. That is why this message found you now. Because you are ready to stop fighting yourself and start aligning with who you truly are. Remember this: what you consistently align with internally echoes externally. What you nurture within eventually grows around you. You are supported, even when the path feels quiet. You are guided, even when answers take time. And you are allowed to move at your own pace. This is Luna Echo Align, a space for presence, intention, and conscious creation. If this message resonated with you, stay. More alignment is unfolding. Align your energy. Echo your desires.